All right, hello everyone. We are not playing Pokemon today because it is officially my annual Star Wars streaming bullshit that I do. This is the May. So today we are playing a game that I've always had a little difficulty getting into before. Everyone always goes, "Oh my god, but the story's amazing," and da 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 da, and I understand that. But I've generally not been too into the combat system for the game. So we're gonna do that for now. And we're just gonna sit through it. And we're gonna play through it. And we're gonna try to have a good time. Right? Good time. I fucking hope my stuff's working. I checked my mic, that was working, that's fine. I hope it'll pick up the game sound. There's no reason it shouldn't. So let's get started with Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, it's working. Alright, we're playing a new game. I have to pick my class. So you got a scoundrel, we got a scout, we got a soldier. Does it really matter? I'll just go to scoundrel, I guess. Not really much of a custom character. That's the closest one that looks like me, but not really. Oh, that I guess. Alright, so I got 30 points to be able to use. I don't know what the best one to use here would be. We'll just diversify the points, I guess. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. At least get me one of everything. Oh, why does that use two? That's so... Ew. Feats. This is a whole ass D&D character creation is what this is. I got light proficiency and critical strike. And sniper shot. And blaster pistol. And blaster rifle. Melee weapons. And sneak attack 1. And scoundrel's luck. And I got dueling. Or I will get dueling. We know what to do here. I mean, yeah, let's go with my knight for now. Okay. Let's play the game, I guess. Shit. We're gonna, yep. I'm gonna have to suck the dick on this one, I guess. Because I'm gonna get hit for the fucking music. Because YouTube is gonna be mean about it. Even though I can't do anything about that. Net to the old Republic 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire. The Republic verged on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. That motherfucker! Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable, as countless knights fall in battle and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. Those fucking cowards! In the skies above the Outer Rim world of Taurus, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. Hell yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go dark side myself anyway, because I hear it's a little more difficult to do the light side thing, but also dark side for life, you know? I'm still gonna have to see about turning off the music, I think, which is gonna be kind of annoying about the Star Wars game playthrough, but I did learn that a while back when I did one other game. I think it was Lego Star Wars. So I'll have to do that soon. Oh, and I did it with Force Unleashed 2, I think. Or, well, Force Unleashed and Force Unleashed 2. There I am. There's quote unquote me. Can't you see the resemblance? It's uncanny.
We've been ambushed by a
You look similar to me.
The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Okay. Who are you?
Ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's
Bastila's the
Bastila?
commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know all about your reputation. How you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run. I guess the Republic...
I know that
since
voice,
they
but
couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. And I'll admit, the Republic is in
Is that Gohan?
with your kind of skills. Desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that you signed on for this mission,
Is
you're
that
part of the Republic
Gohan?
fleet, and Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
I'm pretty sure it's... Okay, I can't guarantee how well this is gonna go because OBS disconnected. Now my connection is spotty at best. We'll keep this going for as long as we can. But I can't guarantee it keeps dropping down to fucking 0. Like as in no connection whatsoever. I'm looking at it right now. And it's not staying steady, like whatsoever. So we'll see. He was explaining to me how to open stuff.
Use the right thumbstick to control the camera and the left thumbstick to move towards your footlocker. Press the A button to open your locker once it is targeted, or you can pull the left and right triggers to cycle between targets until the footlocker is highlighted. Then press the A button to open it.
Got it. Where's the... oh, there it is. I got a stealth field generator, a computer spike, a security spike, a blaster pistol, a short sword, and backpack. I ain't got experience.
Come on, we have to hurry. The Sith might already be boarding the ship to try and capture Bastila. Put your equipment on so we can get out of here.
How do I equip my
armor and weapons from your inventory. You can access this by pressing the start button on your controller. Use the directional
What's a controller? I'm a scared military man on a ship. I don't have a controller.
Press the A button to select an inventory slot. Then scroll through the available items and press the A button to equip one.
You're dumb. Can I... You're dumb.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Sure, you can join my party.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override code. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
How do I do that,
You
good
always
sir?
control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader by pressing the black button. Press the black button now to switch.
Bitch, which one's the black button?
Then
Is that
use
the
me to
select
open the
button?
door. Simply target the door, then press the A button to open it.
Also, there we go. Skills, cool. Okay. We're good.
What?
Okay,
Sure.
so the black button. The black button is the right bumper. Got it.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
I'm getting better. I'm learning things.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Hang on. I gotta look this up now. I don't even remember this dude's name. How do I use the journal?
You can access your journal, map, and other important menus by pressing the Start button. You can then pull the left trigger to scroll through the menus listed on the tabs at the top of the screen.
What? Yes?
Trask. Who voices Trask in Star Wars KOTOR? It kind of sound okay. So this is giving me a few different names here, but this one's saying it's Cam Clark, so not Gohan, but sounds kind of like him. Interesting. Okay, cool. I was curious about that as all.
Yes?
I'm me again. Beep, beep, boop, boop.
That door's locked, and I don't have the...
Oh. The ghost zone, you have to use your skill on...
Target the door using the thumbsticks or the triggers. When the targeting circle is focused on the door, you'll see that the icons in the action menu at the bottom left of the screen have changed.
Okay.
Use the directional pad to cycle through the action until security is highlighted. Then press the A button.
Okay. Ah. That boy got fucked up.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic.
Yo, mama. Game pauses when you sight an enemy, and the selection reticle will show up in red. You can cycle through hostile targets using the left and right triggers. So auto pause option can be disabled on the option screen. Okay, interesting. Critical strike. Oh. Okay. I said use critical strike. Yeah. Okay. Dude. Let's just engage. You're taking all the damn glory, motherfucker, and I don't appreciate it. Oh, I am hurt. That cool. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Oh, wait, but can I do the dual wield? I mean, I can. Well, we'll put the longsword in the other hand instead. Now, how the fuck do I heal myself? Like that. Alright, cool. Open. Got a lot of motherfuckers over here. I got blown the fuck up. Oh, hey, look, they managed to be useful. Goddamn, bruh. That was your own dude. Could I stop almost dying, please? Get out of my way, Trask. I need to pillage their corpses and their remains and stuff. Okay. Well, clearly I need to... Oh, wait. Nope. There it is. There we go. Ah, there we go. All healthy and not fucking dying again. Did you get the fuck out of you? You haven't seen that. Oh my. I hear Bastila. Open.
This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
They just exploded.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying
That was not Bastila.
Damn, we could have used her help.
Attack! That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh, come on. There's two perfectly good lightsabers that no one's using anymore. Why can't I have them? Not like they need them.
Yes?
Fucking dickheads. That's not a door. Just a random hallway that That was a mistake. Okay. There a reason why I keep
Not here on the
fucking
bridge.
missing?
They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Thank you for telling me that, I guess. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot. There's corpses and stuff here.
Yes? Yes?
Really? I can't loot these corpses? This will go this way.
No problem. Didn't work.
I could either auto level up or level up. I got 5 points? God damn. Take one of that. Take one of that. And take a persuade. I'll take 2 persuades and give me stealth. Okay, that might have been what my issue was. And I never added that one either. Oh, yes, I did. Never mind. I'm lying. Now I should start being able to hit things.
No problem. Didn't work.
There's something behind here.
You gonna blow up?
Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
You're not holding shit off. And so this is the starboard section. Okay. And then what's this one? This is the door that we went in. Okay, so this is the place that. Okay, yeah, this is the way to go. Okay.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems.
How are you doing that?
Is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
How do I do that?
Make sure you have a stealth field generator equipped on your belt.
I do.
You can't use your stealth skill without one. Then use the D-pad to cycle through your action menu and press the A button when you see stealth highlighted. The generator will wrap you in a cloaking effect so you can sneak past the Sith. Just be careful you don't get too close, or you might notice someone's there.
I could have taken that motherfucker out. But it wants me to learn. Oh, bullshit.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
First of all, open the footlocker. Okay, droid is damaged and inactive. Videos 3, computer spike 6, repair 4, repair parts 8. Some droids in the game are disabled or damaged and can be repaired by the player. Fixing a droid in this manner requires repair parts. More complicated repairs require more repair parts. The number of parts... Okay. Cool. I can still do that, I guess, too. Requires computer spikes. Good job there, combat droid. Ooh, vibroblade. No other remains, huh? Okay.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on, there'll be time for questions later.
There will be time for questions later. Let's go. There's Basila.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you on the escape pod. Do you remember?
Strange dream like a vision or
Probably having all
something.
kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
I guess I owe you
I've
my
never abandoned
life.
anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service
How?
records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
She's the one from the
That's not
Endar
too bad
Spire,
than
right?
I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's
That's
the key
not
to
what
the whole
happened, though, is
Republic
it?
war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. I don't, but Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malak and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived. Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape
You're not real.
Terrace, she's gonna need our help. And we'll probably need hers. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Yeah, let's move out. Can I use it now? I'll wait on that. But I should equip the vibroblade, I think. I think I'll take Karth.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
You're about to die. Also, you took 3 shots to do it. You suck.
That's how we deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now, the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
Grenade! Okay, shut up. My God, you're welcome. Good. No, please, please, no, please. I understand. Ah! You're such a loud mouth.
What?
Sure.
Okay, let's go this way. A low security door.
No problem. Got it.
Hi.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. Just one of
Who dat?
Dalek's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. No,
You
I
can
don't
trust
think so.
me.
I can't afford to trust anybody right now. Please, just leave me alone.
I want Karth to yell at me. I've tried playing this game before, and I don't like when he yells at me.
I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. Just one of Darvik's... I don't want to talk... Well, I suppose you seem like...
Hey! We just clicked through
When I cut
everything.
Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden
Try,
for
I
you.
guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
I'll be going now. Oh,
I can't help you there.
oh.
Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk...
Now, I could have just collected that bounty, but no.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gondona chuchut.
His name is Blair. Also, I did not start talking to him. I didn't click A to talk to him. He just saw me.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana Wanna kunbez ching palamule.
That's a good about the energy deals.
Pograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba. Lodanita kuta kumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Ita pota kumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wachi gratu loda.
Okay.
Da bongwale kando nangugu chuchut. Kabadum ku. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tong abog sha umnina. Wanga kun bez king balemuraya. We itanan dayata. Wata yuma. Tag biz jupongko.
Okay.
Ching para chisca mule. Tunarana nu prata. Tunko sicha tuma. Chanchak bulara. Umrao chisca duchi. On chubanjishka yanki. We tam. Boragatong. Mulira asyang turong ni na potata tuanga. Si gratulo da pograshi oniu kompa chintono mucho shak pakat. Ki no dama paole rachiko. Yikukuno no bata kumjus takmiki kachichu ita boblunda tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching.
Let me see what you have for sale. I don't have that much fucking money. It sucks. I might have had all that money if I had collected that bounty, but well, I didn't, so.
No problem. Got it.
Hi.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha, chupapanki.
Don't mind if I do. Okay, bye. Is there anyone else that I can steal from? Sir! Okay. If you're lying to me, I'm gonna kill you. He lied! I'm kidding. What's all this then? It's a droid repair area. Low security door.
Got it.
More stuff to steal. Look at that.
Koyami, juo chichita na patogta, yafulke gogala jiji, kawana bora atugawa, kankido.
Good for you.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Well, get prepared to fucking clean them again.
Well, all right then, no hard feelings. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, eh? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
All right, I'll be right back. The puppies are freaking out. They need to go outside. All right, sorry about that. We're back. I want to ask you
Don't
some
know how much I
questions.
can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Tell me
Decent
about
enough
Terrace.
place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out.
The
Just stay in
swoop
Upper City, you'll be fine.
gangs.
You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in the Upper City. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
Want to ask
Don't
you
know how
something
much
else?
I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and...
Seeing as how you're new here, what can I get
The best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper... Don't know how
Wanna
much
ask-
I can tell.
What do you
Much of an
think?
issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But
I
there's plenty of
prefer
people
to
at
keep
the
to myself
cantina
mostly.
who'd be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine.
I'll
Should get
go
back
now.
anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
We went full circle. My God. I stole from people. Offered to help people that I could have easily gone and killed. It was a good day. It's a really good idea for us to be walking around with our weapons drawn. No, he doesn't care. The fuck?
Yes, what's on your mind? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
Bam.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. God, forgive me for trying to know my new friend. Fuck me. Equipment Emporium? Keebler's shop. Yurt. Hi.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebler Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment
Not
Emporium.
Keebler, I'm
You looking to buy
sorry.
some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection
This is a
on the
pretty
planet.
tiny
Whatever
fucking
you
shop.
need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes.
Swoop
but I've still got a
bikes.
real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let me see what you got for
Just so
sale.
you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay?
Some of this stuff's pretty expensive.
Welcome to the... Anything I can do to help a potential...
Yeah, that
I heard
thing.
a couple of pods crashed down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Oh, Davik's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
Well, I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand? Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
What can you tell me about the swoop
I don't have anything good to
gangs?
say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
How do you feel about it?
It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine, though. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop gangs and all. Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come to Terrace for a short business trip and end up stuck here because of the Sith quarantine, right? Oh, you can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar
Yeah, we'll
world
say
and
that.
all. But Terrace isn't so bad, as long as you stay in the Upper City. Just try to avoid the Sith. And stay out of the Lower City. The swoop gangs are totally out of control. Even Davik's men are having trouble down there. Good day to you, then. Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
Goodbye. Is the elevator to the down? Yeah, no, this is the cantina. The cantina. I feel like talking to all you. One person in particular that I'm gonna look for here, if he's here. Okay, so this is where I came in from. Let's go this way. Uh-huh. In here then. Oh wait, I should be talking to all these people.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring.
The dueling ring.
Combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
Duncan looks ancient.
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two Fingers.
Duncan sucks.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me? I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duelist in this cantina. You must have seen me in the dueling chambers, right? 5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can, but not many do. You know, the dueling chambers. 2 people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the only reason people come into this part of the cantina. Look, I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain all this. Go talk to the duel organizer if you're interested. He's that hut over there in the corner. Big talk. Go speak with the hut in the corner to back it up. He's the duel organizer. I'll look forward to our match. Fresh meat is just what I need to end my losing streak.
I take it that's 4 of the 5 duelists.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Or in case of serious injury. Are you interested? Okay, I'll do it.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels.
Yep.
Using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest.
I'm ready for a duel. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen
I'm
him
gonna
lose
fuck
night
him up.
after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger.
Attack!
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Yeah. I'm guessing the offhand is the left hand. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, one. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I'm ready to fight again. I'm ready for a duel. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes.
Just because he uses blasters doesn't mean I can't rush up on him and fuck him up.
In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Girl on Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name.
The mysterious stranger. Okay. He won. Goddamn.
Stranger is down. Girl on Two Fingers gets the win. And for a change, it wasn't against Duncan. This has got to be a...
Well then. Okay. So now... Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, give me a rematch.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. And in the other corner,
Bitch ass motherfucker. Okay, well, I don't know how to make that work. I don't know how to do a sword and a blaster. Okay, so I think what I should do go with the long sword. And then we'll try a vibroblade. I want to try that again.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. And in
Yes,
the
we
other
get it. No, you fuck.
a stranger, girl on.
Okay. I'm gonna stop now because I can't keep wasting these fucking med packs on it. Alright, talk to me.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana. I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't... That's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things? Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can. That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map. Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
That sounds like an opportunity to steal some Sith uniforms.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you get away from me? I can't be seen talking with a
Bitch.
The Sith are hunting for any Republic soldiers who escaped.
Nice outfit. I've seen out.
Yeah, that lower city is nothing but...
You aren't from Taris, are you?
Have you gone into the music room in the back?
Everyone's worried the Sith will come in here and shut this place down.
You know, it's bad enough the Sith conquered this place. That quarantine must be tough on the off-worlders stuck here. You should try and make the best of it and order yourself some Teresian ale.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it. Of course. My mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. That's why I'm giving up the gambler's life. But I think I can still manage to answer some simple questions. I spend my days here in the cantina, sipping ale and chatting with the folks who wander by. I don't have much use or care what goes on outside these walls, and I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff now that I've given up the gambler's life. Is there anything else I can do for you? Of course. Don't know what I can tell you that would be of any use. The upper city is nice enough, though it was better before the Sith showed up. Don't know much about the lower city, and I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff. Of course. Of course. No sense in a youngster like...
Okay.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today. What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match. I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention. Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit pointless to me. Up to you.
Don't you just love watching the Kazakh players? All that strategy.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Kazakh player on Taurus? If you ever wish to test your...
Damn it, Karth! Move, you fucking asshole! Jesus. This leads back to the canteen, or to the store, yeah. I didn't get anywhere that I was trying to get to.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything to do with being the worst duelist on Taurus, could it? Even a rookie like you. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded. Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you... Slime rat. What do you want? All the questions. I don't have to... Look, I admit it, you're better. Is that what you wanted to hear? Slime rat.
I guess I'll try one more time on the thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career.
I'm trying to skip through the dialogue here, but it's not letting me.
the strength girl on Tuesday.
Alright, I'm done. I'm done with that. Get out of my fucking way, Karth. Karth, where the fuck are you? Fucking idiot. We're just gonna keep going this way, I guess. Right, sorry about that. We're back.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Davik doesn't like you missing payments.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
White side porn skills, huh?
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead. You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do. I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
I could have helped him, but no. Credits seem to be hard to come by. Upper City North. Move. What's in here? Medical facility.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties?
Well, fuck you too.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka... Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guard. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith. Of course, just step...
No problem. Got it.
What are you doing? Don't go in there! That door is for employees only! You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic. I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible.
Yep.
Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded. Thank you for keeping my secret. I only wish there was more I could do. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers.
Okay, bye.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about... Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can.
Fuck
if you can
Davik.
get the cure. Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with... Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the rat ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while. Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably... I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Now be smart about this.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor...
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it...
Perth, shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna give it to this dipshit. Shut up.
Welcome back. Are you... Goodbye, and good...
Bro, I can level up. That's what that is. Alright, up my persuade, up my repair. Up that. Okay. Alright, let's go to Upper City. Upper City North, I mean. Are these the swoop bikes? Let's do apartments. Not my apartment, but some apartments.
Yes, what's on your mind? I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary? No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me. All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective. Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. And for what?
That's
Hope
true.
that Jedi powers would save us somehow. Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act.
Yeah,
We didn't
no.
choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? A smuggler? I should have guessed. Isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive? get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises. I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Yeah, I'm gonna annoy the fuck out of him.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities who belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the bother.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
I'm having a hard time talking about this because the dialogue's kind of doing it for me, you know? But I'm still having a bit of a hard time with the combat mechanics. So, I don't know.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late.
I know that voice. Admiral Yorn.
Evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Understood.
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along. I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
I mean, he's just doing his job, I get it, but fuck him. I assume this is the Sith base. Yep.
No problem. Didn't work.
Just a random child. Alrighty then. Droid shop.
King kachin awana wamata. We team and bonang thong. Mulira on shatoring
What terror citizens won't even come in here? Okay.
Kipuna, bonana kichu. Kinba mulera dwana. Dong kinba no good.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tichok tweez yun kun. Watu yama kama wuna hena chinapala mula.
So it's gonna be limited right now, so it's time to get all the assault droids.
Duni chachon kun ne. Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala kuyami jwok chikchita na patogta. Yafulke gogala jiji. Kawana. Kakin cha na guat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nik ton chun chun ke nemolek rabest. Wuf mala ni bokur. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mucho shakapaka. Ye ki kon no ba muladra ki chichon. Tanga bok sha nagnong ki. Hachu apanki. Jishawa anibong ka sha.
I want the droid. How can I have the droid?
Tanga bun shan Tanga bok sha nagnong kin kun. Kavadumpa kapalia monapata. Chinapala mule. Rundi icha. Hachu apanki. Jisha. Tangabun shan Kin kun kuyami. Kakin cha na guat na bon kon.
Alright. I assume that T3H8. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll take it.
Mulira on shatoring ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Hakuji kopa? Ji. Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku.
There we go.
Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Genchopa chawi tichok tweez yun kun. Watu yama kama wuna hena. Kakin cha na guat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Kipuna na bon sha. Kava. Watawama muliri. Kin kun shopeshwa. No bab chinapala mule. Tongki. Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku.
Oh, never mind about that. Annoying. Alright, so I guess I'll try going to those apartments. Let's see what happens. Oh, these are drunk assholes from earlier. Excuse me, from earlier. Yep. North Apartments. I've still yet to find my way to the Undercities.
No problem. Got it.
Hi, Largo.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die.
I think I need to kill
I've got
Davik.
50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you. You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want? Just looking around? Oh, okay. Go ahead, look around. Just don't tell Davik I'm here, okay? What? I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Thank you.
Next person's house that I'm going to be stealing from. This door's open. Why? Probably squatters or something. Oh. Over here. Another locker. What else? Ah, this is the party.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have
It sounds like Azula.
ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Yep. Thank you. Ooh, footlocker. Yep. Unfortunate for them, I guess. But now I can potentially get into the thing.
Got it.
Hi.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
Well, you know what? You're a video game, so shut up. I take what I want in a video game. How about that? You can just deal with it. 'Cause it's not my fucking problem. Alright. Over here. I'm certainly not giving that Rakghoul cure to Zax or whatever the fuck his name was. I'm giving it to dude who's gonna help people.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pops and infects our
Fucking.
society.
I'm in the lower city. Yeah. The Volkars are strongest. We'll teach you who's strongest. Yeah, I'm not involved in this. That's a lot for 2 fucking words. Oh yeah, and then I did want to... Alright, so defense +4, max dexterity +5. Defense +2, but dexterity +8. I'll stick with the combat suit for now.
Sure.
That's not him. Okay. Okay. I need to look this up. Okay, so it looks like part of my problem is that I'm trying to do the dual wielding thing. So we're gonna take that off. All right, so damage is 1 to 12 on that. 1 to 6, 1 to 10. All right, we'll just stick with the long sword. And hopefully that starts working better.
No problem.
Who are you?
Chibedwana ni bobo. Donk na. Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolbab takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Kachi chu ay donga. Inkin kuno bamulira chinkun. Slima podonna. Rundi hodonga. We ita na dana itya. What are you? Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay. We ita na dana itya. Kunti chani. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Mo mana tota. Aku jigratuk pola. Jishok jonatong jonki watawama mulira. Kinkun peshak. No ba mulira ji. Joni yun turungchi. We ita dia. Tongay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolbad.
I think I remember seeing that in that woman's shop, but also I'm taking your stuff. I'm getting so heavily involved. Much more than I thought it would. We're gonna open up with a critical strike.
Kawanabota ayuat, tagwa kanki bora. Topata bunkwalia gandona nagoka boda ni winkis naktonga. Tukning nang kongkun na murira rabe.
I'm gonna guess and say it's Gilthos Olinda. Uja. Uji. Let me write this down. All right, so it was Gilthos, Olinda, Uji, or no, I'm sorry, Uja, then Uji. And then Alupa. And there's Photo. And Ashana. Okay. So it's Ilinda. Uja. Uji. Lupa. Photo. And Ashana. That all I got? Like that. That's better than anything I currently have. I'll take that. Alright, we're going to go ahead. We're going to look around these apartments real quick down here, and then I'm going to call it there, I guess. Well, I wasn't expecting to come into that, but hi. I'll have to end it here. Well, now I have an energy shield. And I'd have to fucking pay for one. Okay. Gonna leave that there. So next time I level up, basically I just need to increase my strength, I think. Is what it's trying to tell me. That is for the lower city again. I've gone all the way around this one. Alright. Okay, good to know. Alright. We're going to save it one more time. We're going to save it right here. Because I don't remember what was going on with that. And then we will quit. Alright. So, it's still gonna take a minute to get a hang of this game. But I got a month to do it. And longer if I want to. So, We'll pick this up next time, I think, at some point tomorrow, probably. We'll see. Might be earlier in the day because I got some stuff to do throughout the day. Bottom of the screen, you got the YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Right down here. It's not Twitter anymore, though. It is X, and I just have not changed this yet. I need to do that. Go ahead. Yeah, you can like and comment if you want. I wasn't going to say that, but, by all means, please do. Subscribe, follow, do all the good stuff. Click bells notifications. That way it tells you when I'm doing the stuff, because, to be honest, sometimes it doesn't tell you, and that's a little fucked up. That being said, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Fucking bye.